Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to be talking about how to win with numbers. If you're excited, type excited. If you're excited, type excited. If you are excited, type excited. How to win with numbers, understanding, unveiling the secret behind a professional invitation that will help you to max out your events. Okay. And of course, some of us already know who I am, but let me introduce myself. My name is Onu Solomon Vincent. I am the billionaire king. I used to be a Marine Navy officer trained by the Nigerian Navy, but I retired at the age of 28. So I want you to tell me, who is the person that retires at the age of 28 in Nigeria? Well, you just met that person today. Okay, a global winner. And I made my first million from this business before I clocked 30, and I'm excited about it. Okay. And of course, before I saw this project, I used to be the son of a mama seller. Life was not all that beautiful. Yes. And you know, my brother, that is my brother, Ambassador Architect Moses. And so, yes, we were we were the sons of the mama put seller, right? And this is supposed to be a Christmas day, and we were wearing our best outfits. It's supposed to be one of a beautiful day where you go to the studio and you snap pictures, right? And you can imagine what that looks like. And I'm excited today because a whole lot has happened. This was the house we lived in for more than 30 years, for more than 30 years. Like from when I was born till when I became, this was the house we're all living in. Six of us plus three, two, my mother and daddy, that's eight. My dad had his younger brother who was also living here with his wife and five of his children. So we're 15 of us living in the house. You can imagine what that kind of experience was. Of course, I went to school, studied very hard, graduated with a first class, believing that with my first class, life is going to make sense. Unfortunately, that was not so. A job, they were paying me 25,000 naira, put me on probation for 1 year, increased my salary to 27,000 naira. And that was when I knew that there was problem. That was actually when I reached out. Architect Moses reached out to me because I complained to him about what just happened in my job. So he just told me that, Solomon, there is actually something I saw, and I want us to use this opportunity as a way to deliver our family from this financial mess that we are inside. So I was quite inquisitive because me and him, we do a lot of businesses together. We've done not businesses, Ponzi. We did those things. We did Forex together, we failed. We did MMM together, we failed, and all of those things. But then we just wanted to do something that will help our lives. Do you understand? We didn't have the knowledge, we didn't have the understanding until we saw this opportunity. And that was, I saw the opportunity in 2019, January to be precise. That was when I actually really understood the opportunity. When he told me about the business, I watched the video, I sent him part payment. Dr. Mba called me, closed me down, and then I paid part payment and later completed the part payment I made then in 2018. That was when I made my first payment. But then after Dr. Mba closed me down, I finally completed my payments and I got my first account running the business. I didn't know what the business was all about until January 2019. I came, saw the business, attended the retreat, and that was the beginning of the transformation. After that retreat, I remember Dr. Mbaki, when he came to promote the Philippines trip for us. Yeah, I think so. Yes, that was it. And I remember this was after the retreat. Myself and my brother, we went to the studio and we snapped the picture that we are going to use and do close down like crazy people, right? And I remember then. So by after 5 months after that retreat, we attended we qualified, of course. I also qualified for the Philippines trip, and that was my first trip in the business. And that was what solidified me and stamped my feet in this business that, bro, you know, get where you go for this business. Now, here, you know, get where you go, way pass as like This business is the thing. This is the vehicle to begin that transformation in my own life, right? Qualify for it.
My happiness.
Okay, let me share this. Hear that thing. You need to hear what I said there. You need to hear what I said there.
He said that money cannot buy happiness. My brother, it is because you have not entered the right beach.
If you say money cannot buy happiness, you don't know where to shop.
And you don't own your life.
For those that are
You
there.
don't own your life.
One word for those that are there that are still scared of making the decision. Believe
Just do it.
you can have it. If you can see it, you can seize it. So how was the birthright? How was the birthright? Hold your life. And it's so.
You can have it all.
Hold your life.
You can have it all.
Hold your life.
You can have it
Yes. Hey, Filipino, you do not know, Avi? You don't know I still have that video. I have the video. I hope you can see your mentor. You can see your leader. You can see her there. All right. So we're both in that retreat, in that vacation. It was exciting. It was mind-blowing. I can never forget. I can never forget. Like, this was like a defining moment of my destiny. Like, that was the defining moment of my destiny. And I'm so grateful. Remember, this is the president of Alliance in Motion Global, Dr. Ed Kabantog. I have had the privilege of meeting greatness. I'm going to be very sincere with you. I'm one of the very fortunate people in this business. I'm going to be very sincere with you. How I saw this man that day, not only God now you know, and how we snapped this picture, not only God now you know. But I was so glad I had this picture with him, and I knew my future is going to be great no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. All right. 7 months in the business, started making money, of course, all of those things, started earning over 500K in a month. Months, I became a member of the Millionaire Circle. Now, I know why I'm sharing these things because you're going to be understanding how all of these things happen. In 12 months, became a member of the Millionaire Circle. 12 months. Now, watch. By a few months later, I became a member of Monthly Millionaire Club. Today, to the glory of God, I've been able to raise a lot of millionaires, right? Not just millionaires, but raised 2 Comma Club members. We're able to achieve 2 Comma Club members in the team. By this month of August, we're going to be raising another 2 Comma Club member. We're going to be having another 2 Comma Club member added to the list of 2 Comma Club members, right? And the goal is to raise more 2 Comma Club members, and that's the goal, right? That's the goal. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Now, I need you to understand something. Solomon that you're listening to today is not a fruit, is not a result of chance or luck. I can beat my chest and tell you that I am one of those who paid his price. I paid my dues. I have been consistent. I have paid my price. And guess what? I'm still paying the price for the next higher levels. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you are listening to me tonight and you are just, I'm not here to come and tell you, say, I didn't make this kind of money or all of, no, 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 no. I'm here to tell you that for every goal you set, whether it is a monetary goal or it is whatever goal you set, there is a price to be paid. And tonight I'm going to be exposing you to the most important price you must be willing to pay. And that price is unveiling to you the power of professional invitation. So if you have been following me thus far, type on the chat handle invitation. Type on the chat handle invitation. 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 Okay? Invitation. If your teammates are not yet in this meeting, you need to reach out to them, check them, and reach them, because what I'm going to teach you will be better practiced by more of your people. That's you plus your people. You plus your people. If you learn these things, you might struggle to teach them by yourself. But if they learn it with you, it not only creates an understanding, but it creates a memory that you can make reference to when you are training them. Are you following me? Because when you're teaching them or reminding them what they learned, it will be different from you teaching them again, like teaching them what they did not learn before. Are you getting what I'm saying? So a memory is stronger than just a lesson you are teaching the person. Are you getting me? An experience is better. Okay, let me throw one stray bullet. Very important. If you are not inviting daily, I promise you, you are not building your business. You are not, if you are not inviting on a daily basis, you're not inviting people to see this opportunity on a daily basis, you're not building the business. No, you're not. So why does it matter? Why does this invitation thing, why does it matter? Number one, you need to understand a lot of people who are here are hungry for change. And anyone who is hungry for change has the capacity to rise to greatness. And guess what? That greatness will not happen if you do not understand how to open the gates of your business for people to enter. And that happens through invitation. That's how that will happen. That's how it will happen. So now let's look at the concept of professional invitation. Because if you master this invitation, you will never struggle to build your business again and again. I know why I just said this again and again, because just so you know, I'm going to tell you something that will sustain your business in the next 10 years if you follow what I just said, if you pay attention to what I'm about to say right now. Whether you like it or not, a point will come in your life, a point will come in your business where you are no longer satisfied with the amount of production going on in your business. You will no longer be satisfied with the amount of results being produced in your business. And if you are the type of person who understands that I don't need to complain about it, what you will do is build. Are you getting what I'm saying? Some of you, what will cause your production to become low is that some people quit the business. People who you did not expect to quit the business will quit the business. Some of them will go on holiday. Some of them will go on sabbatical leave. Some, it won't be that people quit. It will just be that you are no longer satisfied with an income that you are getting, with the results you are getting. And you will want to scale up. You will want to get to the next higher level. And that will mean you building. So if you don't know how to invite, guess what? You will find it difficult to build. So this is important, not only for somebody who is starting his business, but for someone who is already building the business and wants to build it to the next level. Now take this down, write this down. Write this down if you're paying attention. Write this down. The teammates that got you to the level you are currently operating at are not the teammates that will get you to the next level you want to operate. Did you hear what I said? The teammates, the leaders that got you to the level you are currently operating at are not going to be the same teammates, are not going to be the same leaders that will take your business to the next higher level. For the business of yours to get to the next higher level, new teammates need to enter. New leaders need to emerge. Whether they emerge directly from you or they emerge through your leaders. Did you hear what I said? At the current level of your business, production will remain at equilibrium. That's why you need to master this. Now let's proceed, ladies and gentlemen. What is invitation? Invitation is the process, this is the definition, of influencing the desires of others with the goal of piquing their interest to see or to find out more about a valuable offer, proposal, or activity. Are you following me? Are you following me? That is what an invitation is. This is a concise definition of an invitation. Now, you need to understand that nobody signed up into this business without an invite. Nobody. Nobody sees the vision of this business without an invite. Nobody. Nobody builds an empire in this business. You must invite. If you're going to build an empire, you must invite. If you're going to raise leaders that will last in the business, you must know how to invite. You must invite them. You must even invite them to a vision casting session. Yes, so you must invite them now. Now, guess what? Take this down. One of the easiest way, in fact, the major way that new connectors quit this business is because they consistently fail to invite their prospects. Do you know why? Because they are doing an amateur invitation. They are unable to invite their prospects to see the opportunity. If you have checked it, anybody that signed up to your business and after writing his contact list, after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, the person is no longer doing the business. Go and check what happened. This is what happened. The new connector didn't know how to invite professionally. And as a result, consistently failed to make an invitation or to have people invited. Now, I'm not talking about you didn't book his contact list very well. No, sir. I am talking about his inability to know what it takes. To know what it takes to ensure that the invitation process was a success. And that's why what I'm teaching you is important. If you are new in the business, I beg of you, listen to what I am saying. If you are old in the business, listen to what I am saying. It will help you to help them. Are we together? Let's proceed. The laws of professional invitation. The first law of professional invitation is what I call the law of the mind. The law of the mind. Everybody type on the chat handle, the mind. I'm going to be as fast as I possibly can tonight so that I can cover everything I have for you. Okay. Now, when your mind believes a thought to be good or bad, it signals your body. It signals your body to take action or to not take action. So if your mind believes that this thing is a good thing, it will tell your body to act. If your mind believes that something is not good for you, it will tell your body not to act on it. Do you know what that means? What that means is that if your mind sees invitation as something that is not convenient, as an inconveniencing thing, activity, there will be less desire to act. Are you following what I'm saying? Now, you don't make any invitation until you get a green light from your mind's invitation traffic light. Inside our mind, we have what we call the invitation traffic light. Type it on the chat handle, invitation traffic light. The invitation traffic light. The mind has an invitation traffic light. And until the mind gets a green light from the invitation traffic light, no invitation will be made. Not a single invitation will be made. Professionals know how to control their mind's invitation traffic light. That's what they know how to do. What happens when you experience call reluctance? That is the point where you don't feel like making a call. The reason that thing is happening is that your invitation traffic light is red. You have contact list to book. Oh. You have somebody that you are chatting online that you can invite. Event is coming. While you are doing invitation calls, your traffic light is red. You try, you do motivation, or you start booking call. Every other thing is more important because the traffic light is red. Are you getting what I'm saying? At this point, you struggle to make invitations. If this has happened to you, I want you to type it. Type red. If it has happened to you before, type red light. If your traffic lights don't turn red before. Type red light. Type red light. It is the light don't red. It don't red. They say it don't red. It don't red. Red is red. Red means don't go. Stop. Are you getting me? You have what to do, but the traffic light is red. You can't move. All reluctance, pay attention, is a symptom of a mindset problem. Something is wrong somewhere. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, some of the mindset problems, which I call it wrong mind talks, are things like, I don't want to bother people. That's why your traffic light is red. I am not good at talking to people. When your mind is having these conversations, your traffic lights will remain red. What if they reject me if I invite them? Your traffic lights will remain red. This is the thing that is causing the traffic light to be red. I don't have success yet, so I can't invite anyone. Some of you have told your uplines this thing. You have told your leaders this thing. That's and you just that my contact list be like, say, before I go send them message, you go wait first. You have to wait first. When I start seeing something from the business, then we'll start inviting my people, because you know my people, the kind of people I have in my contact list, they need to see that something is happening first. You understand? So I don't want to just invite them. You understand? Let me see some results. You understand? From the business, then we'll start inviting them. You get? You have a very wonderful explanation as to why they should not be called until you are successful first. They will think I am doing this business because I am broke. There is a mind virus going on here that is making you not to invite. And until you have dealt with these things, your traffic lights will be red most of the time. I don't know enough to explain the business or to even invite the people. And guess what? This is the reason for all reluctance. This is the reason why your traffic light is red. These are the wrong mind talks that goes on inside of you that causes your traffic light to remain red. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now watch. Someone said, James Allen said, you are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. So imagine that all those conversations, those mind talks, those wrong mind talks are what goes on inside of you. Are you going to keep making calls? Never. Keep making calls. And that's why a lot of us struggle with making calls. Why? Because most of the conversations in mind are in that direction. Most of them. If you have teammates that don't make calls, go and listen to the inner conversations in their mind. Go and listen to the inner conversations in their mind. Most of those things we just listed happens, replace in their mind. And guess what? You will motivate them. Still, as far as that CD is still playing that same song of all the wrong mind talks, there is no motivation you're giving them that will turn that green light, that traffic light to become green. None. Now, the secret behind this law is something called the reticular activating system, the RAS. I teach this a lot because I know that if you understand how this thing works, you can change anything going on in your mind. You can change the exposures your mind has. What is the RAS? The RAS is a little part of your brain that is constantly noticing and identifying the resources and the opportunities that you need to reach your dreams. If you want to tweak what goes on in your mind, you first need to understand what this RAS is. This RAS is the reason your results in this business can never exceed your expectations. This one's strong. What I just said is very strong. Your RAS is the reason your results in this business can never exceed your expectations. There are millions of things that you could notice, but guess what? Your RAS prompts you to pay attention or to ignore most of those things that you should have paid attention to that would have helped your business. That's why I'm here to do surgery in your mind. The thing is that the moment you believe something is true, what your RAS does is that it will be bringing more of that thing to your notice. If you believe all those wrong statements that we just saw, guess what? If that is what goes on in your mind, guess what? You will always see evidence. You will see evidence. You will hear evidence. You will experience more evidence. That's how it works. And you'll be thinking it is actually, I'll show you why I think it is true. Your invitation expectation is 15 confirmed invitations. Do you know what your RAS will do? Your RAS will filter out the opportunities for you to be able to have 50 confirmed bookings. That's what your RAS will do. Do you know what that means? If today you came and said, me, the highest I used to book in a day is 15 calls. Do you know that you will spend like 5 hours, 3 hours, all the hours in the office? Do you know what you will finally achieve? You will achieve 15. Let me tell you why. Because the moment you have reached like 10, and you are almost getting to the remaining 5, you will notice that your friend that has something about that your friend that you need to discuss with, and you go and bomb some time with that your friend. You will notice this other thing. You will notice that other thing. And guess what? All those things you are noticing are making sure that you don't exceed that expectation of 15. But guess what? If you change the expectation of your confirmed bookings to 50 per day, do you know what will happen? You will start noticing and observing people who are doing 30 per day, who are doing 40 per day. You start noticing those who are even getting to 40 something or even 50. And guess what? You start staying closer to them because now your RAS is opening you up to the possibilities, to the opportunities, to the resources, to the people that can help you meet your expectations. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. When you disagree with an information, or if an information challenges your beliefs, your RAS will reject such information when they try to access your mind. Even these things I am teaching you today. If you believe that people hardly honor a network marketing invite, are you seeing where the problem is? You will notice every instance, you will notice every event that reinforces that belief that people don't like attending network marketing invitations. If that is what you believe. That's why I said the first law for a professional invitation is the mind, the law of the mind. If this is taken care of, and you understand how the RAS plays a role in taking care of these things, you will do very well. So how do you resolve this problem? How do you take charge of your RAS to enforce successful invitations? Store empowering files in your mind. Therefore, give your RAS new information to identify and bring to your notice. And I'm going to give you the information that you are now going to be putting into your RAS. Because now, what your RAS identifies and notices, do you know what happens to it? Your thoughts will start going there. And anywhere your thoughts go to, you know what will happen? Your actions will start going in that direction. And anywhere your action is going in such direction, your results will start showing. Are you getting what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Are you getting this? Very important. So what is the winning mindset of a professional inviter? The winning mindset is, number one, tell yourself every time in your mind, only thoughts that empowers invitation are allowed in my mind and are maintained in my mind. The better I become in invitation, the better my results will be. Speak to yourself, speak to your mind on these things. These are very important. Are you following me, ladies and gentlemen? These are very important. Only thoughts that empower invitation are allowed and maintained in my mind. Not just that, the right mindset you could also have is that I might feel bad when I am rejected. No problem, because I'm a human being. But I will make more invitations for every rejection I get. Settle that in your mind. That's the right mindset. What I have is a gold mine. Not everyone might see it. Some persons will surely see it. That's the truth. Some persons, they will surely see it as far as I keep inviting. As far as I keep inviting, some persons will see it because what I have is a gold mine. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Now, the right mindset. If I get a no today, it doesn't mean a no forever. I will try again. This is the right mindset. So keep this at the back of your mind and tweak the mind that you have to always think in this direction. And by that, you have fixed the first law, which is the law of the mind. Now, this declaration is for everybody who is here. When you think about any time they are rejecting you, tell yourself, them no reject me. Now them, we no ready for now. I go invite again. Did you hear what I said? Them no reject me. Now them, we no ready for now. I go invite again. That's your declaration. So somebody should type, I go invite again. Type it, I go invite again. As far as this happens, I keep doing it again. Now, the next thing is this. You must understand that people will say no. And it's not because your opportunity is bad, no, but because of their fear, their ignorance, or their past disappointment. So do what? Stay emotionally detached and spiritually committed. Are you getting what I'm saying? Very important. Very, very important. So what exactly stops you and your team from crushing invitation? What are the things? Number one is lack of belief. Number two is fear of rejection. Number three is not knowing what to say. And we're going to crush all of these things. Another reason you are not crushing your invitations is procrastination. Another reason is you are in the wrong environment. You are not in the environment of people who are doing what needs to be done. You align with people who are not doing what they need to do to create the success they need to create. And the next one, which is what we have dealt with, is the wrong mind talk. The conversations you are having in your mind, they are not correct. So if you have low belief in the business, you will not invite very well. If you are afraid of rejection, you will not invite very well. If you do not know what to say, I promise you, you will not invite very well. If procrastination is still dealing with you, you will not invite very well. Why? Because you will always procrastinate the list, the invitations you are supposed to make. If you stay around people who are not helping you to make invitations, of course, how would you invite? And if you have wrong conversations, you will not invite very well. Now, the next law, the second law of a professional invitation is the law of numbers. If you want to crush it, if you want to win with numbers, this law, you must operate it, because success is a volume game. Success is a game of volumes. Success is a game of numbers. Success cherishes numbers. If you must move from ordinary results to extraordinary results, you do that by doing the extra. Somebody should type, do the extra. Type, do the extra. Type, do the extra. Type, do the extra. This is how you move from ordinary to extraordinary. You do that by doing the extra. Doing the extra. Do that extra. That is what takes you from those who are doing the ordinary activities to the extra activities, extraordinary activities. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why should you settle for minimal numbers? Why? Why settling for minimal numbers? Are you not aware that your enemy is average? Average invitations, average booking calls. When you submit your KPI, it just tells us that everything is just average. Average. Your booking call number is always average. So some of you will be saying, boss, what do you mean by it is average? Let me tell you what makes it average. The benchmark invitation, since the day they launched Evolve Project X, I told my team, this is the benchmark invitation every day for 4 days in a week. 50 confirmations per day. 50 confirmed bookings every day for 4 days in a week. Do the mathematics and tell me why you will not crush Evolve Project X. Try it and tell me why you will not crush Evolve Project X. All my teammates, they know this thing. From 1st of July, this is our mantra. As far as Evolve Project X was launched, 50 confirmed bookings per day is your target. Do it 4 times in a week. That is 200 confirmed bookings every week. 200 times 4. That is what? That's 2 times 4. That's 800. Abi? In a month. How can you confirm 800 in a month and you will not crush Evolve Project X? Hands down. Let's be honest now. How is it possible? Guys, just give me 1 second. Let me see something.
Okay, so while we're waiting for our anchor to come back, I believe we are not in a place where we are being distracted. I believe you're not just connected to this meeting and your phone is somewhere. You are somewhere. I believe you're not just marking attendance in a meeting like this. I said you're not ready. For me, I'm sure ready. If you're ready, go to the comment section and say, I go book again. If you're ready, go to the comment section. What that affirmation made sense to like. It was as if that's the mindset to go. I go invite again. You're welcome, bro.
Thank you very much. All right. So yes, what she said, very important. Anywhere you are, if you are not looking at my face like this, see my eye, see my eye, see my eye, look my eye. Anywhere where you did, look my eye. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on the slide and make sure you are taking notes. Very important, because the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. They have the capacity to jack you out of mediocre invitations into extraordinary invitations on a normal. Now, let's proceed. Look at this. 50 confirmed bookings per day for 4 days in a week. That's the benchmark. Are you getting me? As I just said it, just tell yourself, I will try it. I will do it. And I will get back to my leader and tell my leader I did it. I don't know how it will happen. I don't know the steps to take, but he just said it, that it is 50 confirmed bookings per day. I will do. Even if it's tomorrow as I go to the office, I will try it. Even if it's on Monday when I get to the office, I will try it, because I said it's 4 days. So you can choose your 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nice one. You can do that. Any 4 days. But choose 4 days in a week and do it for 4 days in a week. So why do we normally stay with average numbers? Why choose average numbers? Because number one, comfort zone mentality. We don't have a clear goal. Yes, because when you come in a day, you are supposed to clearly tell yourself that it is 50 confirmed bookings today. That is your goal. That's your goal. Don't have scattered goals. It's clear. I came today to make sure I have 50 confirmed bookings before I leave the office today, before I finish my activities for today. 50 confirmed bookings, that's a clear goal. But when you don't have a clear goal, you just do anything. Fear of rejection or failure. No accountability structure. You are not accountable. Nobody checks what you are doing. You don't submit yourself to be accountable to somebody. You have no accountability partner. You have no duplication partner. Your upline, you know the user. Your leader, you know the user. Okay. If your leader is whatever but you need to put a structure, not because your leader wants you to have accountability partner. No, for your own success. For your own success, make yourself accountable. I told my teammates yesterday during our day before yesterday, during our training. I have a boss in this business. And in this business, I consider him as my employer. His name is Architect Moses. I consider him as the person who pays me salary in this business. I'm not on his payroll, but me, I made myself his employee. I made myself his employee. Every Sunday, whether I am comfortable or I am not comfortable, I will come and give my report every Sunday. Oga, see what we do, see how we run business this week, see what's up, see how the matter be, see the challenge we are having, see the problem I'm having, see the success I am having, see the this that is happening, see what is happening. And you will say, you do like this, we are doing well, you are not doing well, this one is like this, improve this part, work on this part. Boom. Every Sunday, whether I like it or I don't like it, I must report to my Oga. You tell yourself the truth. If you work in a company, don't you report back to your boss? Don't you report back to your supervisor? Is there no, if they were running that organization without a report system, do you think that organization will still be running till today? Now you want your organization to run, your business to run, but you have no reporting system. You have done this business for 1 month. Throughout the month of July, nobody checked the things you did throughout the month of July. Ross, may we talk through now. You dey do this business. Now this business you dey do. I been at your own business. You open your own company for yourself. Look at what Tony Robbins said. He said the path to success is to take massive, determined action. That's what we're talking about, the law of numbers. Massive, that's the key word. Massive, determined action. Look at what he said. He said, you see, in life, lots of people know what to do, just like you. You know what to do. I've told you what to do. But few people actually do what they know. Knowing is not enough. You must take action. Type it on the chat handle. Take action. Type it. I take action. Type it. I must take action. I take action, guys. Knowing is not enough. Oh, I attend Millionaire School. Ambassador. My ambassador trained us well. Oh, he trained us. The guy, she trained us. She trained us. Knowing is not enough. You must take action. A real decision is measured by the fact that you have taken a new action. How do I know you attended this training today? You will start taking new action. If you go back tomorrow or next week and you are booking for an event or you are in invitation and you are still doing the same number you have been doing, you are still confirming the same number you have been confirming, Oga, you did not make any decision here. You did not make any decision here. The you made a decision tonight is that you are taking a new action. If there is no action, you haven't truly decided. No deceive me, no deceive yourself. If there is no action, there is no decision that was made. You haven't. You haven't. Declaration. I do what average people won't do so that I can live the life average people cannot live. That is it. That is it. Now, let me tell you how the stranger system came. The stranger system that you know Solomon for was born out of a desire to take massive action. I still remember that day very, very well. It was in December 2019. I still remember very well. December 20, no, not December 2019, December 2020. December 2020, yes. I was inside a bus going to Onitsha for an event. And I was trying to write my goal for the year 2021. And one of my goals for the next, because it was 2020, my plan is that in the next 10 years, I was writing a 10-year goal for my business. And my goal for the next 10 years is that 1 million people, that was my goal, will sit down with my personal code that they have seen the opportunity. I think it was 10 million I wrote, or 1 million. I can't remember exactly. But I knew that the number was in millions that will use a personal code, and I will sit down and see the opportunity, or they will hear. My goal was actually let them hear about this business and let it be me that wanted them to hear about the business. That was my goal, what I wrote down. So guess what? I was now asking myself, how is it possible for these millions of people to see this thing? I now brought out the systems that we are using. I brought out all the systems we use, and then I realized that, if I use the contact recommendation system, I started doing the mathematics. Then it was 35 name lists we were writing. 35 name lists. So if I do 35 name lists, how many times? I said, okay, maybe if I do 100. So what I said was that in my team, we'll start making it 100. That's what I wrote down. So when I now did the mathematics, the extrapolation, I said, no. It will, the percentage of success is very, very low. It will take me a very long time to achieve this thing. It will not be possible. So I started thinking, how can I access a lot of people? How is it possible that a lot of people can receive the information about this in a very short while, and I can track it? That means I can reach out to all those I sent an information, and then I am able to know, to be sure that they saw it. Because I was thinking about ads, like online ads, but I know that thousands of people can see it, but I can't track the eye that saw it. Are you getting what I'm saying? I can't confirm if they actually saw it or not. Only those who reached back to me are the people I can confirm that they saw it and they reached back to me. Are you getting what I'm saying? But so that was just it. Now, guess what? Before you know what is happening, I started, that RAS I told you. RAS started showing meetings. RAS started leading me to people. RAS took me to some offices. RAS took me to some conversations with people. I started knowing people. I started meeting people. I started asking questions. I started listening to trainings. I started watching videos. I started learning. It took me months. Finally, a system was created called the Stranger System. A script was developed. An SMS was created. A follow-up was created. Things started happening. Now, I didn't tell anybody about it, or even my leader, I did not tell him about it. I was doing it codedly by myself. Only me was doing it. I started seeing results. I had one of my downline then that was struggling very well in the business. He's very close to me. So the guy, I brought him close to me. I started teaching him the system. The guy started using the system. He started using it. This guy has never signed up anybody. You know what is happening? He got sign-ups. Hey, this guy now became the father of Stranger System. Everybody in his business signed up from Strangers. Now, through that Stranger, that guy started doing. That is how Umunna Ijeoma, that's how her upline joined the business. and she joined the business. Umunna Ijoma started her business and was struggling also. She went through and started going through this using the stranger system. By then, it was available to my entire team. It was now available to our Achievers team. And then before you know what's going on, Dr. Mba said we should implement it in the Star Nation. Before you know what is happening, the entire City One we started using the system. Now, but watch. This woman, Mrs. Ijoma, she too was struggling, completely struggling in her business. Completely. She started building her business. They know that they brought her through strangers. So she started building her business also through strangers. And the funny part is that all her major leaders in the business were born out of the stranger system. Everyone. She emerged top 18 in July. And I can still remember how she started using. So now watch. Why did I bring this story? I didn't bring the story for no. Why I brought the story is because someone had to think outside average. Are you aware that there are so many success stories that are tied to your decision to go above average? I just shared with you how an entire today stranger system is an industry. Stranger system is not just a system. Stranger system is an industry today. Because in the whole, I'm not talking about City One FG. I'm not talking about Star Nation. I'm not talking about Achievers team. I'm not talking about my own team. I am telling you that it is now an industry. People from other industries outside network marketing, I've had people who reach out to me to consult on how they can use stranger system to build their businesses. Yes. Now, but imagine all of these success stories of lives would never have emerged if I was still thinking average. Let's just generate 35 name lists. Let's just generate so name lists. No. How can we have thousands of people see an information that will capture their attention on this? And we can reach out to them and talk to them directly and speak life into them and get them to buy our vision. Are you following me? Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. What are some of the reasons why when you do your booking calls, you don't have a lot of people who turn up to the event? Remember, I'm teaching you the law of numbers. Number one is you only invite strangers. I love the stranger system, but I always teach my people, you don't do stranger system alone. No, you don't do it alone. You should have questionnaires. You should have contact lists. You should have orders. Stranger system makes sure when you're inviting strangers, you just make sure that you never run out of phone calls to be made. But that's not, but when you're inviting only strangers, you can have low footfalls. I tell you the truth. Another reason why you have low footfalls is last minute invite. You are inviting people, but you are inviting them one day to the event, few hours to the event. No, when you want to start an invitation, maybe let's say it's an IPI, instant prospecting and invitation. Why not 3 days, 5 days ahead? Start the invitation. I get what I'm saying. And next reason is you don't have no personal connection or emotion. None. You just invite. You don't connect your why with their why or anything. Nothing connecting. You just do a plain invitation with people. No excitement in your voice or in the message you are transferring. No excitement. People buy your excitement. They buy your energy. And you are always inviting wrong people. People who don't get money. People who are always thinking backwards. People who are thinking scam every time. People who are always broke, negative-minded people. They are the people you just know how to invite. How will they show up? They won't show up now. And you don't do reminders. No reminders after invite. You forget to send a reminder message. You forget to make a reminder call. You forget. How will your footfalls? They can't increase. Are you getting what I'm saying? And then inconvenient timing or unclear details. The time you give people, you don't give people convenient time. That's why we give options so that they can choose a convenient time for themselves. Or you are telling them the venue of the program and you are not being clear. People are not sure of where they are going. They are scared of going to a place that they are not clear, that is not clear to them. I get what I'm saying. So you must know how to describe it in a way that people will be comfortable to come there. Are you getting me? So know the landmarks, the major landmarks leading to where the invitation is going to take place. Are you getting me? So, for example, we are inviting somebody to a place. You say, do you know this area? Do you know Soso Road? Okay, once you get to Soso Road, there is an event center, but you need to come to this side. So at least you know, the person will be like, okay, I know this place. Okay, I know this other area. I know, okay, that means that place is clear. Are you getting what I'm saying? So your invitations, when you are giving details, give clear details so that people will turn up. I hope I just helped somebody now. Very good. Now, the next law is the law of mastery. The law of mastery. The law of mastery. Every master was once a disaster. But do you know what will end up making that master to become a master who used to be a disaster? Is if he made moves to become better. If he was a disaster and remained a disaster, he never become a master without him making moves to become better. Is somebody following me? Now, there are different types of prospects that you can invite. The first type of prospects are what I call the blues. I'm going to rush this part. The next type are called the greens. And then the third type are called the reds. The blues, the greens, and the reds. So in the law of mastery, you need to know the people you are inviting. Let's say you want to do an IPI, people that you know, and you want to invite them. You should know the category they fall. Are they blues? Are they greens? Or are they reds? The blues are the people who look up to you. You are above their level. Are you getting me? The greens are people that you are at the same level with. They are your peers. The reds are the people you look up to. Do you understand? The way you invite each of these categories is never the same. It's never the same. Make sure you pay attention till I am done. Now, if you have the blues, who are these blues? The blues are the easiest people for you to invite because they respect you. And because of that, you can invite them directly. Are you getting me? Because these are people who look up to you. Let me give you a script. Take a screenshot of this script. This is the script you can use for people that look up to you. They are the blues. You can use this script. Scripts are important. When you have an arsenal of scripts, you will do well in this business. You will never run out of what to say. Remember, one of the reasons people do not invite is because they don't know what to say. And I'm giving you what to say now. Hi, John. How are you? You know, I'm all about business and finding great ways to make life better. I have come across an amazing project called the Diamond Project. Have you heard about it? He says, no. So good. I want you to know more about it. Okay. Come to so place on so day by so time. Is that okay? I will fill you in and get you in the game. See you there. Now, this can be a major framework because the person looks up to you. You don't need to explain too much. You don't need to explain too much. Do you understand? You know, because you have already said finding ways to make life better. And the person knows that at this stage, you want to make his life better. And the person looks up to you. Do you understand? So you don't need to start explaining is a project that seeks to help individuals become a better version of themselves. This person looks up to you. Just go there and tell him to come. And the person comes. Tell her to come. And the person comes. Are you getting what I'm saying? So this is for the blues. You know, if you carry these scripts, go give red or green. Oh, this is for the blues. Now let's go to the greens. Who are the greens? They are your peers. They see themselves as being on the same socio-economic level as you are. They are often most skeptical about taking your opinion business-wise. Yes. These ones, you can't just invite them anyhow. No, you can't. So you need to know how to invite them. And in their own case, you have to relate to them and connect your why with their own why. Did you get what I said? The greens. So people in this level, you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. I told us to screenshot it since now. So take a screenshot of this. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. Now that's the script. Next. Now, so the greens. This is how you deal with the greens. I'm going to give you a script that you can use for the greens. A script you can use with your greens, your colleagues, right? These people are at the same level with you. David, you know, I have been working towards finding better ways to make life better. I have been receiving advice, can you get it? From some very successful entrepreneurs who shared an amazing project they are launching in our city and many other cities around the world. This project looks like the answer to so many prayers. And because I thought you might have been thinking same as me, I wanted to let you know more about it as well. Come with me to so place on so day by so time and check out this project with me. Have you subscribed? This will help you with the people that see themselves at the same level as you. This script will help you because they will not think, you know, you are trying to mentor them. You are trying to, you know, you are trying to make their life, you are trying to help them, like you are the one trying to lift them high. No, you are letting them know that I have been receiving advice. I have been receiving advice from very successful people. I get what I'm saying. I have been getting advice. Somebody's asking me for last slide. Okay. Now here we go. So let's go to the reds. The reds. Let me bring out everything so that you not ask me for last slide. The reds, they are more successful than you. Take a screenshot now. They will most likely not respect your opinion about the opportunity if you invite them anyhow. And the thing is that you can't approach them intending to show them how to make more money. No, now, you know if you do that one. You go for their ego and ask for help. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Because why? They are more successful than you. Are you getting it? So if you are trying to tell them you want to show them how to make more money, you never make money finish. You want to show me we don't make money, more money. How now? Do you understand? So you target their ego and you ask for their help. Okay? You ask for their help. So the next, there's the script. Now, here is the script you can use. Here's the script you can use. Mr. Chike, you know, I have always, so whether maybe let's say Dr. Chike, Chief, or whatever name, you know, you call him that shows respect. Don't just want to say, Mr. Chike. No, you show respect, right? After you guys have talked to this script, is not that this is the first thing you go and say to the person. No, you have greeted the person, all those other things. The same with other scripts. Mr. Chike, you know, I have admired many accomplishments in business, and I often wish I had a mentor who could help me learn to be half as successful as you. I am really trying to find the right opportunity to create my path just like you did. I came across a project that looks to me like a huge opportunity. Since you know so much more about business than I do, I wonder if you could invest an hour of your time to come to so place on so day by so to check it out and give me your opinion. If you think it's a smart move or not a good idea, would you do me the favor, sir? Can you see it? If you use this script, then forget it. The person will say yes, except the time or the day is not convenient. Except the time or the day is not convenient. The person will say yes. The person will give you an alternative and tell you if there is another way. Can you send me a video of it? Can you? He'll be the person now asking you for presentation. The person will be the one asking you for presentation. Are you following me? So if you use this script for the high net worth individuals you have, this is the script for your high net worth individuals. This is how you can invite your high net worth individuals to see the opportunity. Indirect script. Are you with me tonight? I hope you're getting me tonight. So you see, but please take note of something about the Reds. So many of the Reds, okay, after they have seen the opportunity, observe their interest level. Watch. Observe. Some of them will be very interested in the opportunity. Some will not be interested in the opportunity. Don't be discouraged if a Red tells you it is a waste of time. Don't be. I'm saying it now ahead of time. Because say you tell them, say you respect them. No means say, because the person does not see the opportunity for himself. Does not mean the person does not see the opportunity for you. Are you following? Now, so many Reds have told me the same thing. I tell you that they have. I've had them. My lecturer was one of them. He told me that this is a waste of time. But he's the person, he was earning a salary of 250,000 naira. Guess what? By my 7th month in the business, I had made ×2 of his salary. That's why I tell you that today I out-earn, and those that I don't out-earn them, do you know what? I have more time freedom than them. Yes. I know some that are highly placed executives in their organization. They make a lot of money than I do. I have one. He's my oga. He gave me a job. But guess what? Today, I have more time freedom than he does. Why? I built leverage. He did not build leverage. His business depends on him. His staff, he must supervise them. When I was working for that man, if we go for operation, by 1 a.m. at night, this man is calling me. 2 a.m., 1 hour later, he's calling me. 3 a.m., he's calling me. 4 a.m., he's calling me. 5 a.m., he's calling me. When this man, they can't sleep. He's a multi-millionaire. When is he now sleeping? Because even though I am working for him, he constantly has to monitor what I am doing, because if he doesn't, the work might not go well. Are you getting? So me today, Shebi, I'm here in Owerri. Am I calling Praise every 1 hour to ask Praise Nweke, how far? Have you done presentation? How many people have you invited? No. If I'm going to do that, don't pay me now. Ambassador Joy doesn't have to call all the leaders every minute, every hour to check up on them. No, you don't have to. Why? I've built leverage. Are you getting what I'm saying? So 3 keys to a professional invitation. I need to rush this one now. Number 1, be in a hurry, show value, and take it away. I used to teach this, so you can find those on my YouTube channel. You can find them, all right? Be in a hurry, show value, take it away. Always apply this anytime you are inviting anybody. The next law is the law of consistency, all right? I'm going to be ending now. Don't worry, I'm done, right? I told you I'm done. I'm ending right away. The law of consistency. We produce results to the level of our daily consistent habits. The next law is the law of tracking. The law of tracking. What you track, you improve. What you repeat, you master. Did you hear what I said? So the law I just talked about was the law of consistency, meaning you have to be doing this consistently. You have to be doing it consistently. If you pick a number that you're going to be achieving every day or every week, be consistent with it. Top earners don't guess, they track. They track. They track. They track. I learned tracking. Every day we track our income. Every week we track with KPI. Every week we track the generation. We track what is happening. We track the codes. We track the activities. We track invitations. We track presentations. We track attendance. We track cell meeting. We track everything that is trackable. We track it. The same with you in your invitation. You have to track it. What are the things you are tracking? Number one, who did I invite today? How many confirmed did I get today? How did they respond? Did they say they are coming or not? When is the follow-up going to happen? When am I booking them again? When am I following up? When am I sending a reminder? What is my invite sign-up ratio? Track these figures. These are the numbers that will bring money every time. These are the numbers that brings results in your business. Finally, you are the invitation. Type it on the chat handle. I am the invitation. I am the invitation. I am the invitation. I am the invitation. It is not the script I gave you that is the invitation. It is not the script. No, it's not. You are the invitation. If you are not taken care of, the invitation is not taken care of. Are you getting what I'm saying? Do you know what? People don't respond to scripts. They respond to your energy. They respond to your belief, and they respond to your conviction. That's what they respond to. They respond to your posture. They respond to your confidence. They respond to your presence. And this is what speaks louder than the words you are saying in your script. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you this question. Are you ready to win? Yes or no? Are you ready to win? Yes or no? Are you ready to win? Yes or no? You are ready to win? Are you ready to win? Are you ready to win? Are you ready to win? Then I want you, anywhere you are, to place your hand on your chest, anywhere you are, and answer me this. When I ask you this question, I'm going to show you the answer you're going to give, and I want you to say it. I know it is already late at night, but as much as you can say it to yourself. As loud as where you are can permit you to say it. But make sure your words are heard. I see what I'm saying. Number one, what if you booked the people and they don't show up? I want to hear you say this loud and clear. Say it loud and clear. I don't care. I am building an empire. You book, they did not show up. What's your response? What is your response? I don't care. I am building an empire. Ladies and gentlemen, what if you booked them and they told you, I am on my way, I am on the way. In fact, I'm at the gate, but they didn't still show up. What will you say to yourself? What will you say? What will you say? I don't care. I am building an empire. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me, what if they say, we have another network marketing company. Come and join us. Come, let's do it. Others are telling you that. Leave this business. Come and join another one. What will you tell them? I don't care, man. I am building an empire. What if they tell you this business doesn't work? What if that is what they are telling you? What will you respond to them, my brothers and my sisters? I don't care. I am building an empire. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there and unveil your greatness. Congratulations to you in advance. All right. All the challenges that are going on, Evolve Project X, go and crush it. do your booking calls. Go and do your blitz calls in your office. Go and do everything that has to go. Unveil your greatness. Go unveil your greatness. Go and be that professional inviter that C21FG has been waiting for. God bless you so much.